God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "Listen to me carefully, my beloved son, for I have something profound to tell you. I know that many times your eyes cannot see beyond the storms you face, and your faith seems to waver in the midst of the difficulties surrounding you. But even when the journey is tough and the path is winding, remember that everything I do is for your greatest good. I shape you with patience, teach you with love, and prepare you for the great plans I have reserved for you. Do not fear the trials, for they are tools I use to strengthen your spirit and for you to discover the strength that dwells within you." Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour down on you daily. All of this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. I am the God who never abandons you, the one who holds your hand when you are too tired to walk, who dries your tears and renews your strength every morning. Trust me even when understanding escapes you, because my will is perfect and my love is eternal. Never doubt that I am by your side, guiding every step, even when you do not notice. Believe, my son, that the purpose behind the difficulties is your transformation, and that victory is already assured for those who remain firm in trust and hope. Comment, "I believe, Lord, that you are restoring my home with your love." Turn away from the distractions of the world, those that so often steal your attention and drown out my sweet and constant voice in your heart. I know the doubts that assault you, the times fear, impatience, and loneliness made your spirit drift away from me. I hold no grudge against your resistances or the times you ignored my calls. On the contrary, my desire is that you return to trust, that you open your ears and your heart so I can guide your steps with safety and love. Give me your weariness, your pride, and your insecurity. Allow me to transform your heart, cleansing it from all bitterness, resentment, and resistance. I want to create in you a new spirit, upright and willing to listen and obey, because true obedience is born from trust and full surrender to me, your faithful Father. Comment, "I trust in God, He is my refuge and peace." Son, I understand the difficulty you have in letting go of control and trusting the unseen, especially when the path seems uncertain and the storms rise with force. But know that you are not alone. I walk with you in every step, in every challenge, and I strengthen you when you feel you cannot go on. The journey of faith is made of highs and lows, of trials that test and refine your character. Do not fear the unknown, for it is the stage of your transformation. Trust in my constant presence and in the unshakable love I have for you. I give you discernment so you can understand the times you live in, so you recognize the movement of my Spirit in your life and in the world. Keep your heart attentive and your soul sensitive to my inspirations, for I will reveal what you need so you will be prepared for everything that is to come. The wisdom I give you will guide you like a light in the darkness, protecting you from the traps life presents and strengthening you for the victory that is already yours. Comment: in Jesus, we find rest and peace for our souls. Remember the words of Psalm 32 verse 8, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you. For I never abandon you. I am your shield, your fortress, the protector who fights for you against every adversity. When the storm approaches, do not despair, because I am with you. Every difficulty has a purpose in my perfect plan, even if you cannot see it now. The trials serve to strengthen your faith and for you to discover the inner strength I have reserved for you. Receive my blessings with gratitude and face the trials with courage, knowing that the grace I give you is sufficient for you to come out victorious. My faithfulness is unchanging, and my hand is extended to lift you when you fall. Trust, my son, because victory belongs to those who remain firm in hope and confidence in me. Comment: the love of God is my shelter in difficult days. Prepare yourself diligently, do not be discouraged by doubt or weariness. The journey is long, but every step taken with me is a step toward the fullness I promised. Free yourself from everything that holds you to the past, from unhealed wounds and the chains of fear. Look forward with hope and courage, because I am leading you to a future full of peace and fulfillment. Open your heart to receive my love, my peace, and my guidance. I am your eternal Father, and my desire is that you live in fullness, walking in trust and truth. Remain in constant prayer, always seeking me, because I am your safe refuge and your faithful friend for life. Trust, my son, for I will never abandon you. Do not forget, beloved son, that in every step of your journey, you do not walk alone. I give you my Holy Spirit, the Comforter who dwells in you, who guides you into all truth and grants you peace even when everything around seems to fall apart. Open your heart to this divine presence that sustains and strengthens you amid the storms of life. Allow my light to penetrate the darkest corners of your soul, dispelling all fear and anxiety that afflict you. My love is the inexhaustible source of strength and hope, and I want it to flood every part of your being, renewing your faith and courage. The future, though uncertain to your human eyes, is firmly in my powerful hands. I care for you with an eternal love, a love that never fails, that remains steadfast even when everything seems to collapse. Trust in this love that sustains and guides you to a path of peace and victory, for I am with you today and forever. Did you know there is a powerful method to manifest money? This technique can transform your beliefs about reality at the deepest level of your subconscious mind, and it literally changed my life. We would like to invite you to try this amazing technique. We believe that when you trust that God wants to manifest in your life, you gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. Therefore, be open and confident as you seek His blessings and divine guidance, believing that He has a special plan for you. To support our channel and the team who work hard to bring this valuable content, we kindly ask you to consider purchasing our product. Just click the link in the first comment to see how this technique can work for you too. Your purchase will not only help you manifest the life you desire but also enable us to continue sharing inspiring and transformative messages with more people. We appreciate your support and trust. Calm your heart and pause for a moment the whirlwind of thoughts that incessantly assault you. I am the one who speaks to the innermost part of your being, who whispers amid the chaos so that you may listen with deep and true attention. Today, I bring you an urgent and vital message, a call for you to awaken from your spiritual slumber and prepare firmly for the times rapidly approaching. It is no coincidence that you are reading these words. nor a simple accident that your spirit feels drawn to this warning I send you with love. The world around you may seem confusing, full of contradictory voices and uncertain paths, but I, your eternal and faithful God, am here to guide your steps safely and to anchor your soul on the unshakable rock of my presence, where you will find peace, strength, and unwavering hope. Trust in me and open your heart to my direction, for I prepare the best for you. I see your weariness and the daily battles you face, those you have already lived through and those yet to come, but I want you to know that you will never be alone. I walk with you every step, even when the road seems dark and fear tries to take hold of your heart. The journey ahead will not be easy, but it will be an opportunity for growth, learning, and a deeper communion with me. Difficulties and trials are like fire refining gold, strengthening your faith and purifying your soul. Trust the divine process, because I, who began the good work in you, will not abandon it until it is fully accomplished, as it is written, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. Stay strong, for I am with you every moment. Do not be deceived by false securities, nor by advice that does not come from truth and integrity. The world is full of seductive voices promising easy paths and quick solutions, but deep down, they lead you away from the purpose I have set for you. Choose carefully those you allow to guide you, because the path I offer is narrow and requires constant attention. The temptation to stray is great, and shortcuts that seem inviting often lead to ruin. The wisdom that comes from me is a beacon amid darkness, and it is this light that I invite you to seek relentlessly. It not only illuminates your steps but also strengthens you to resist the attacks of deception and discouragement. Do not become complacent. Do not let the noise of the world numb your spiritual sensitivity. Be attentive to the doors that open and those that close before you, for in them is written the direction of your journey. With every decision, with every choice, lies the sign of your commitment to me and to the calling I have made to your heart. Do not ignore the small signs. They are messages I send so that you do not get lost in the midst of the storm. Obedience is the sign of true love and living faith. Faith without works is dead, and readiness to act the moment I reveal myself is what distinguishes the faithful disciple from one who only seeks comfort. Therefore, do not procrastinate what your heart knows it must do. The voice you hear, even amid silence, is me, and every step taken in obedience is an act of trust that opens new horizons and breaks invisible barriers. Always remember that my grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. When you are tired, exhausted by the struggles of life, it is in me you will find renewal and strength. When you are lost, disoriented, and without direction, I am the one who shows you the safe path. Do not fear challenges, because they were placed to strengthen your faith and refine your character. In every moment of trial, my presence is with you, and my love never abandons you. Through obedience, your life becomes a living testimony of my faithfulness and the transformation that only I can operate in your heart. In this time of restlessness and uncertainty, lift your soul above the voices that promote doubt, fear, and hopelessness. In a world where so many things seem to be falling apart, seek the peace that surpasses all understanding, the one that only I can give. Do not let the fear of the future dominate you, for what is to come, no matter how difficult or uncertain it seems, is actually an opportunity for you to draw even closer to me. It is a call to renew your faith and leave behind everything that holds you to the past, everything that prevents you from moving forward and living fully the plan I have for you. Prepare yourself, because blessings beyond your imagination will begin to manifest in your life. Doors that seemed locked will open in your favor, and a divine rearrangement aligning every area of your existence to my eternal purpose will take place. Trust in my timing and my way of acting, for I am the God who makes all things new and who transforms even difficulties into reasons for great joy. Keep your heart steady in hope, because the promises I made are true and will never fail. There is a manifestation technique that can change your beliefs about reality at the deepest level of your subconscious mind. This technique literally changed my life. I invite you to give it an honest chance. Try clicking the link in the first comment to see if it works for you too. Do not be surprised if, at first, events seem confusing or if the path appears chaotic. Often, it is in the apparent chaos that the foundation of what is eternal and true begins to be built. Trust me when I say that everything is under my control and nothing escapes my watchful and loving gaze. The exact nature of the changes you will face will be gradually revealed to you according to your willingness to listen and obey. It is not necessary for you to understand all the mysteries of my will. It is enough that you trust and surrender your journey into my hands. Always remember that my ways are higher than yours, and my wisdom far surpasses your limited understanding. At this moment when the noise of the world seems deafening, I invite you to seek the sacred silence where my voice can be heard clearly. Find me in sincere prayer, in meditating on my word, and in the attentive listening of your spirit. It is there that safe direction, divine counsel, and the strength needed to move forward are revealed. Do not allow yourself to be overcome by spiritual passivity. Awaken, kindle the fire within you, and respond to my call with readiness and love. Because only through intimate communion with me will you find the wisdom to discern the times, the courage to face every challenge, and the peace that surpasses all human understanding. Beloved child, the time of your preparation has come, that moment you have long awaited and for which you have been carefully led. In this period, I desire that you may deeply experience the extent of my love and the immensity of my grace, which surpasses all understanding. I am the God who strengthens you when you feel weak, who sustains you when everything around you seems to collapse and hopes appear to fade. Your redemption is near, and with it will come the renewal of your hope, the restoration of your spirit, and the confirmation of the plans I have laid out for your life, plans that are good, that offer you a future and hope. Do not forget that every difficulty you go through has an eternal purpose. They are not mere coincidences or punishments but steps that elevate you to a new level of faith, wisdom, and love. When you feel you can no longer go on, remember that I am with you, and my presence is a safe refuge against the storms. Do not fear what is to come, for even if the path seems dark, I am the light that never goes out, the beacon that guides your steps and protects you with my mighty hand. Do not harden your heart before this call I make to you now, for it is an invitation for your soul to be awakened and transformed by my living and active word. Allow this word to penetrate deeply within you, dissolving fears, doubts, and insecurities, and guiding you to a new stage of life and faith. This is a time of advancement, spiritual rebirth, and profound transformations that will shape the man or woman I have planned for you since eternity. The faith you cultivate today will be the anchor that keeps you firm when storms arise, and the hope I deposit in you will be the strength to carry on, even when everything seems difficult. Stay attentive to my directions, for they are the map to new and promising territories, to achievements you never imagined. I want to reveal to you the secrets of my kingdom, the treasures of my inexhaustible goodness, and the peace that exceeds all human understanding. Do not get discouraged when the journey seems hard. It is precisely in these moments that I am working for your good, preparing you to harvest the abundance I have reserved for you. Finally, beloved son, beloved daughter, always remember that my hand is extended toward you, ready to support, guide, and protect you. No matter how big the struggle or how dark the night you are crossing, my love is constant and will never abandon you. Trust me with all your heart, obey my guidance, and walk with me daily. I am the God who never fails, the faithful shepherd who guides his sheep on safe paths, even when the terrain seems treacherous. Your victory is already guaranteed because I am the author and finisher of it. My purpose for your life is an abundant life, full of unwavering peace and eternal joy that nothing and no one can take away. Listen to me until the end, open your heart, and respond to this divine call with courage and faith. Together, we will go beyond what your eyes can see and beyond what your mind can imagine, for my love for you is infinite, and my faithfulness is eternal. Move forward with the certainty that I am with you today, tomorrow, and forever, and that the best is yet to come. A pure heart is a vessel prepared to receive my grace and guidance. It is through this purity that you will recognize my voice among so many others. Dive deeply into my word. Do not read it superficially, but study, meditate, and let it anchor you in the eternal principles that will never fail. Prayer must become the food of your soul, a continuous conversation with me, where you share your fears, doubts, and longings, asking for wisdom and strength. Learn to listen in silence, for it is there that my spirit speaks most clearly and impresses upon you the direction you need. Also, strengthen the bonds with your brothers and sisters in faith, because in true fellowship, iron sharpens iron. Choose well those you walk with, and you will discern the voices that bring confusion and fear from the Spirit who guides and comforts. What is to come will require from you a robust faith, one that is not based on what the eyes see, but on trust in my power and faithfulness. A faith like Abraham's, who obeyed even without understanding everything, and like David's, who faced giants with the certainty of my presence by his side. This preparation is not a burden, but a privilege that sets you ready to cooperate with my divine plans. Do not fear the difficulties along the way. They are the cocoon where the caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, a time of silence and transformation that seems inactive but is life and growth. The trials to come will test your patience and will make you surrender complete control of your life to me. Remember that my plans are always greater and my timing perfect, even if it does not match yours. Trust that the relationships that endure the fire of the crucible will be strengthened, and those that are not true will be revealed. What matters is that in the end, you emerge renewed, with deeper faith, refined character, and a living testimony of my love and grace. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.